Looks like we are live. Let me just make sure the stream is good. Pull it up on my phone. Give me 1 second here. I think I successfully did it this time. I didn't mess it up. Maybe. Here we go. That looks like that's okay. Might be some delay, but I think it's all right. That should be good. Let's close that. I think the stream is live. Yes. Nice. All right, let's get straight. Game up and mute it. There we go. All right. So, looks like that is good. Check the latency. I think it's on ultra low, which is actually pretty nice. Okay. There should be pretty quick response, so that's good. Let me just load up the game here. Give me 1 second with that. Plug my controller. Give me another second. Skip that. Press any button. All right. Before we get started, let me just wait a few seconds. Get that down. I kind of want a drink. I'll get a drink afterwards, I guess. Might not be too long of a stream. Depends how many people come and chill, actually. But, yeah. This is my third stream of the game. I streamed part 2 on YouTube, part 1 on Twitch. I'm planning to continue on YouTube, I think. I just downloaded the VOD, I guess, from Twitch for the first part, so I will upload that afterwards. Well, afterwards later. Let me edit a little bit. I'll probably do some edits on that to make sure it is okay. I'm thinking about maybe doing highlights for the playthrough that I'm doing from each part as well. Or I might just do one full highlight of everything afterwards. It kind of depends on what you guys think, I guess. So that will take a lot of work, I think. But I'm kind of looking forward to it, I guess. That should be pretty cool. I will probably play some other games too. I'm not sure if I'm gonna play them on Twitch or play them on YouTube, but I'll probably pick up Deathloop as well. And I think that's a lot more streamer friendly because it's not so heavily story focused. So I can kind of play through that and talk and kind of interact a bit more. This game is a lot more kind of story based, so a lot of just playing through the story and stuff, so. I do need to get a drink of water, actually. I will be right back. I will be 2 seconds, okay? apologize. I think that was quite a bit more than 2 seconds, but I don't think anyone is here. Okay. Well, I got my drink and got my everything set up. I guess we are ready to start, shall we? Yeah, let's continue. I wonder how everybody is doing today. I had a pretty rough day. I had a pretty bad fever, body aches, arm hurts.
Eleanor said Mac is nearby. I don't see him here.
Okay, it's looking for Mac, that's what it was. Cool. So yeah, how is everybody doing? I am alright.
Maybe at the
Had
bridge.
a bit of a hard day. Had a fever all day, body aches, but nothing too bad, I guess. Should be over there. Weather is getting nice and cool here. If anyone does not know, I am in Tokyo. So, yeah. It's kind of the tail end of summer, beginning of autumn, so we'll see how that goes. But, yeah. Hope everybody is doing well, doing alright. Should I go see Mac? I don't know. A message from Eleanor. Who is she? Sometime with me, Alex. You're an angel. Pleasure guy, I could help you. Are you feeling okay? Yes, much. I'm pretty sure she has, like, what is it, Alzheimer's, I guess, so it was kind of nice to help her out, I guess. Who we got here? We got Rich. Did you get the jab? Yeah, I did, actually. That's why I wasn't feeling that great. I got it on Friday, so it was my second one, actually. Got the Pfizer vaccine. I got it Friday afternoon. So Friday evening, I had a little bit of a fever. Yesterday, I had a fever all day as well. Body aches, that kind of stuff. Today, a little bit lower fever, I think 38 point something or other. But yeah, body aches, just tired. I felt a lot sleepier than usual. Now I'm feeling much better, so it's not too bad. But yeah, I think I'm on the tail end of the old side effects, so should be okay from now. How's everything going with you? Hope all is going well. Where are you right now in the States? Are you back in... Which state are you in? Where did you end up going back? Because I know you got that job, right? Was it the hydro dam job? Is that what that was? I can't remember, sorry. What time is it over there? Are you on the east or west coast? I can't remember. Oh, it's Mac. Let's see. What are we feeling?
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
Can't hide from me forever, Mac.
Time to get the truth.
Okay, let's talk to Mac. Okay, a little cutscene. Just hang back here for a second. I assume you're probably working right now, right? So you must be pretty busy. Maybe don't have too much of a time to chat, so I won't ask you too many questions, but hope you are doing well.
Mac,
Alex, look, it's not a good time.
you owe me an explanation about what happened to Gabe.
What? Costing me my girlfriend wasn't enough for you? Now you're gonna accuse me of killing Gabe too?
I mean, he's not making a good case for himself. You gotta be nice to the guy at least, I think, right?
He died on your shift and you're freaked, but you have to come clean.
At least tell us the truth. Let's find out what's been going on. If it's true or not, just tell us the damn truth.
There's nothing I can tell you.
So did he not call?
Mac, come on. He was my big brother.
I can't.
Can't what? You can't tell the truth? You can't admit to the
Something
truth?
definitely has him scared. Maybe if I could tap into his fear, I could get to the truth.
It's for the corporation. The corporation is telling him not to accept any blame, right? I mean, that's obvious. Got this big ass corporation here
I just
that's
need to find something I could use to push him
threatening
over the
other people,
edge.
right? So, I mean, what else would possibly make him all freaked out like that? It has to be the threat of a big corporation because, as we all know, corporations are the root of all evil. So, I guess I should find her. Wait, tap into his fear. Is that what she said? Should I tap into his fear?
Everyone's out to get me.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex,
Alex,
Ryan, even Riley. I'm Alex.
Even
Ryan, I can't
Riley?
remember. Oh, Ryan's the friend.
Did
Even
something
Riley.
happen with her?
So, I mean, probably. She was not happy with him, and he was going to go to university. She got her study partner killed, who was Gabe. So there's a lot going on. Let's see, what's the dealio? So she's also a problem too. She absolutely, I think, works at something. So, where is Riley? She works at the flower shop. She wasn't there, right? I don't think she came back. Let's see if Riley is working. Are these cutscenes usual when you just enter a building or not? I can't remember.
She was finally feeling
She was finally
better.
okay. No, I don't
I
think so.
didn't want to ruin that.
Oh no, I think they are usual cutscenes. So I gotta figure out where Riley is. Where does she live? Where would Riley be? Let's see
I just
here.
need to find something I could use to push him over, the edge.
What could I find? It's got to be something like from Riley or something, right? Like not Riley, from the corporation. Who do I need to talk to? Bench girl. I'm pretty sure random bench girl probably has some.
It's
Is that guy's sister? I feel so bad for her.
Getting sick of people feeling bad for me.
Why do people feel bad for you? Bench girl. This dude's scared. I think he's scared of his job or whatever, or angry.
Yikes.
That'd be freaky. Imagine listening to people's thoughts and like tapping into that guy, and all you hear is just screaming from the inside. How disturbed is that? Dispensary is where Charlotte is. Mural, no. Is that Riley? That is Riley. Wow. What a coincidence. How could I find her here?
If he's innocent, why is he
He
acting
acting
like
like
this?
Acting like what? Maybe Riley knows something I can use against Mac.
I really want to find anything to use against him. Like, she's so like, I want to find out the truth is what I want to
Riley.
know.
Alex. Hey.
It's awkward. Yeah, give me 2 seconds. Mac, Eleanor, Gabe, gotta run. Well, talk about Mac first, I guess.
That fight Mac had with Gabe over your secret meetings. They were about you applying to college, right?
Of course.
Yeah. Ever
What's
since
up,
the
Shafe?
first time
How's it
Matt
going?
lost his shit in front of them, Gabe and
Yeah,
Charlotte
end
had
things
tried to
with
get
him.
me to end things with him. And after all this, I can see that they were right.
Troubleshooting the Steam nonsense, but I got you on in the background. Nice. Alright, so actually, before I continue this, let's figure out that thing that you got going on. So, you have your mic. Oh, I think I'll move the mouse. You got your mic. What kind of a mic is it? Is it USB? Okay. USB mic, and you got your Bluetooth headset, right? And you got your cam, and that's plugged into the USB mic and the USB camera are both plugged into the dongle. Is that correct? If you're not getting audio, and I think you said your mic is not working, it might just be in your settings. Have you tried messing around with this? Headset thing is plugged into the PS4. Cam mic, capture card, all USB into my lappy. So cam mic, capture card, all USB into my lappy. Okay. So, and your PS4 is going into the capture card, right? Of course. So the Bluetooth should be fine. If you can hear that, then, yeah. If I go to audio output, no device selectable for some reason. Shrug. Audio output in what? In your PS4? Audio output, no device selectable for some reason. Because you should not OBS audio output. Audio output. Let me take a look at OBS real quick. So what you want to do is under sources, audio output capture. Please don't. This is for someone I know. You're streaming play your games. I don't think you ever worked with him, but Rich knows quite a bit about computers too, so might actually be able to help you troubleshoot too. But yeah, make sure under your sources you have everything, and also the audio mixer itself. Because it is kind of finicky with the audio in terms of like what has priority and what doesn't. You might want to think about muting certain things, so mess around with some of the settings and stuff. I think. Like, especially in the beginning, it's just a bit difficult. Yeah, I just kind of got to mess around for a day. Yeah, it does take some time. Just make sure everything, first off, just plugged in correctly. Make sure everything's ready, you have all the drivers up to date. So at least check individual device individually to make sure they're all like working. Then if everything's working individually, then no, it's not a problem with the hookup. So as long as everything is working, because Mac, just make sure it's just all kind of gelling together, right? So at least everything is just working individually. Then open up OBS and then create your sources. Create one source for each, just to make sure you can, instead of doing everything all at once. So what I like to do is create one scene, a single scene for like game capture, a single scene for your webcam under the sources on the left, or I'm sorry, under the scenes. And the scene is under the source, you have that one thing. So then under your sources, you can add that scene instead of trying to mess around with each one every time. That way it's a bit more kind of flexible in terms of how you can mess around with one instead of each individual scene itself. So on OBS, yeah, just make sure each scene within each individual part, I guess, is working. And then once the scenes are working, then create a new scene, and that is kind of your overall streaming scene, which kind of, I guess, is connected to your other scenes when you add them to the whatever. I can't explain that well enough, but kind of just going piece by piece instead of trying to throw everything all together. So just make sure each and every one of them is working individually first. Let's open the game. You can figure more of that afterwards. So I think Mac's telling the truth, or I think Mac ignored Gabe's call. So here's what I think happened. I think Mac missed Gabe's call or ignored Gabe's call. I don't think he ignored it on purpose, but I think he missed it. The corporation, the mining corporation, they want him to completely, like, ignore all blame or kind of not take any responsibility for it to protect the corporation. They don't give a shit about Mac. So Mac means he says there's no call. I don't think that's true. But also I don't think he ignored the call. I think he was just probably, he was thinking about Riley's whole situation. So he was kind of whatever. So it's his fault for missing it, but not for the reason that we think it is. So I'm gonna ask her, do you think Gabe, I don't think he's telling the truth because I think he is lying, but he's lying about something else.
Do you think he's capable of that?
I don't want to believe that, but... Sorry. I'm really not ready to talk about it.
But he's acting so weird.
Yeah. I get it. It's just... If he didn't do anything wrong, why is he acting like he has something to hide?
What do you mean? Oh, she knows something then. I'll steal Riley away from Mac. Nah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna hook up with Steph instead of Riley.
He
Although,
asked me to leave Haven
she's
with him.
pretty.
What?
Right after the wake. He wouldn't tell me why. But he just looked so
See,
guilty.
he wanted to get out of here.
I told him no, and that we were done. And now
The reason he wants to get out is to get away from the corporation. It's pretty obvious.
I'm scared he did something horrible.
He did do something horrible, but not the horrible thing that you think he did.
Riley. Thank you for telling me.
You deserve the truth.
Facial animation was pretty good. Her shivering lip, whatever that's called. Gabe, Eleanor, gotta run. Should I ask more? I guess.
I know you and Gabe were close. How are you doing?
Not very well, I think.
I miss him so much.
It was like an older brother to me.
He was like an older brother to me.
Yeah, he was actually my older brother. I'm glad you had him. I'm glad he had you.
I'm glad he had you.
Thank you, Alex. Really.
She's looking at me? She looks like she's looking at me, not Alex. That was creepy. Eleanor.
You and Eleanor seem close.
She's taken care of me ever since I was little. I never really knew my mom, but she's always been there for me.
What does she think about you going away to school?
She's thrilled. I think she just wants me to end up happy.
That's sweet. Will she be alright? That's sweet.
That's really sweet.
She's the most selfless person I know.
I mean, also, I'm pretty sure
I
she has
know
Alzheimer's,
having you
so...
work with her in the shop has meant the world.
How do you pronounce that?
Yeah.
Alzheimer's?
To
Alzheimer's?
both of us.
Alzheimer's? I don't know. Gotta run. See you.
I gotta run. There's some stuff I need to do.
Okay.
And by stuff, I mean, we gotta beat the crap
We'll
out of
talk soon.
Mac. What is this? Thank you all so much for your support the last few days. We hope to have the Silver Dragon back to operating in our normal hours again sometime next week. Josh Hopkins, thanks for the update. Excited to stock up. Riley, if you ever need someone to help out with Ethan or anything else, let me know. Riley, she's sweet. This is all stuff that I read last time.
Yeah. Whenever you want.
Where's she at? Yeah, where?
Mac trying to skip town is sketchy
Itchy
as
as
shit.
shit.
I bet I could use that to stoke his fear.
Yes, I could. Yes, I could. Stoke the fear a little bit. Put the fear of God inside of him. I should like a weapon. I need to get like a knife or something. Wow. I put the stream on like ultra low latency, but like it's still like a 30-second stream. It still feels like it's so far behind. Actually, 1 second. Is it just me? Let me just reload the stream, make sure it's okay. Give me 2 seconds. Yeah, let's see, pull it up again. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
I should
5,
make sure there's
6.
nothing
I
else
think
I
that's much
want to
better.
do before I confront Mac.
I think it was just delayed for some reason. I think I had it on. I like rewound a little bit. Okay. So let's talk to Mac again. This delay is much better. I think it's on like a 5-second delay or something like that. So good.
Everyone's out to get me. Alex,
Ryan,
Ryan,
even Riley.
even Riley.
Fuck.
Good. He's scared. Time to find. I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
Okay, so I guess that's a sign. My tech issues rubbed off on you. Nah, I think because I switched over, like I checked line real quick, and like I think that I came back to the chat, so I think it like put me on a longer delay than it needed to be before. So I'm good. I just reloaded it, so it seems like I'm back up to snuff. I'm about 5 seconds off. Is there anything I want to do? I did everything else. I visited staff. I went to the dispensary. I filled in the phone book. I think there's more stuff I could do just by walking around. But let's mess up Mac first real quick. So I think that's the main stuff. I guess I could have talked to the police officer. I think I need to talk to Mac first for that, right? I can give him a proper rundown of what the dealio is.
I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
It's like a very indirect, direct way to tell me that this is going to cause some messed up. We're going to get ice cream on stream again. I got some ice cream. I got one of those Morinaga Choco Bars again. Those things are good. I'll also have some Papico. Maybe get some Papico this time.
I should make
Why
sure
is this
there's
ice cream?
nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
Speaking of ice cream, if you haven't yet, please hit that subscribe button. Turn on them bells notifications so you get a notification when I go live, so I don't have to send out any of those annoying line messages anymore. Okay. Oh, I know y'all subscribed already, so I appreciate it. Thank you very much.
I should make sure there's nothing
Yeah, stop
else
saying
I
that,
want
Alex.
to
Jeez, I
do
get it.
before
I
I
get it.
confront Mac.
I really do. So let's talk to this punk ass.
What Riley told me might do it, but I should make sure there isn't anything I still want to do around town first.
Wow, you want to beat that over the head with a stick, don't you? But I feel like I'm missing something
There are
that
a few
keeps telling
things
that.
I want to do.
What do I want to do? Go into every store. Dispensary,
Mac trying
no.
to skip town is sketchy as shit. I should make sure there's nothing else I want to do before I confront Mac.
Okay, let's talk to the cop real quick. Just see what he has to say. Pike, because that's one thing that I think I did not do yet completely. She runs so slow. I need like a scooter. That's what I could use. Kick scooter. Kick scooters or push scooters? What are they called? Kick boards. Push board. I think a push board is something too, isn't it? Ballot notice. Flyer. There's Pike.
This location gets all the foot traffic. And word around the water cooler is the mining company is about to expand. More jobs
Means
more
customers for you.
What about that? Customers here are a lot nicer than in Denver.
Never been to Denver, but I guarantee they're nice here.
It's very unlikely that anything with Typhon will change. They've been the largest employer in Haven for decades.
Yeah. Okay, yeah, I'm sold.
Glad to hear it. I'll draw up the contract and call you tomorrow to talk next steps.
Great.
Okay. He bought the diner. That's what she says. She's like, sucker.
park looks fun to
The
explore.
park looks fun to. Oop, does she mean want to explore the park?
I used to babysit Ethan when he was little. This whole thing is so horrible.
Who's Ethan? Oh, the kid.
Did you?
I always figured mining was dangerous, but damn.
Yeah, it looked rough.
At least back then, the only people dying in mining accidents were miners.
Blast this guy.
There's literally nothing I can do for Ethan. I feel so useless.
I've been there.
Who are you? Why would you do anything for him? That's weird. My brother's
The
fiance.
park
He's
looks
like, I want
fun
to do something for the kid.
explore.
Bird watcher.
Oh, sorry.
Why would I even care what this bird watcher is
Where
feeling?
are you hiding, my feathered friend? Please, I need you.
Is she looking for a bird? Maybe I'll keep an ear out. Cool binoculars.
New dialogue
bird watching?
options for what?
Yeah, I'm trying to win a contest.
Oh, good luck.
Thanks.
Cool binoculars. You bird watching?
Yeah,
We're in a
I'm
contest.
trying to win a contest.
Oh, feels so weird to be preparing
That's
for a
strange that I
celebration.
unlocked a new dialogue option.
Sorry about leveling all your mountains. Here's a bench.
There's a bench.
I haven't been a bartender long, but I'm pretty sure these are supposed to stay in the bar.
I don't think you need to be a bartender to know that. Let's see. Stuff here, junk here. This is the whole park. Such
You're
a
writing
white
a novel?
boyfriend. You're
Since when?
writing a novel? Since when?
I just started. I have no idea what I'm doing. What if I die tomorrow?
Just like
Just
that
like
guy.
that guy. What have I done with my life?
I don't have any easy answers for that.
That wouldn't start until summer.
What's the rush?
What a weird
I
picnic.
guess I...
They've got a cutting board,
No,
2 muffins,
you're
some
right.
orange juice, and a wine glass.
You're right.
And a baguette sticking out of the thing with 2 more muffins. Is that a can of shochu? And some crackers. It's interesting. It's a weird picnic. Ooh, Hachiko.
This is cool. In a Wicker Man sort of way.
Such weird animal sculptures.
I don't think this whole town is a pagan cult, but I can't rule it out either.
Oh, Ethan. He's just chilling here. Anger.
Everyone needs to stop telling me it's okay. It's not.
Fuck. Losing Gabe's been hard enough for a supposed grown-up like me. But for Ethan,
Especially since it was Ethan's fault. You are the reason he is dead. 2000%.
This is awful.
I completely so if
You're
you're
so
looking
young.
after your
you
shot.
must be reading about Gabe.
Today I still had a fever and a headache.
At this
Feeling a
point,
bit better now.
I wouldn't be surprised if the spring festival ends with a ritual
Yeah,
sacrifice.
I was just so out of it today. Like I was so sleepy. I had some excuse me, I had some plans to go out earlier, but I just couldn't get myself to do anything, and like my head was just thumping. I just got a few chores done. I think going outside didn't help either. I think I was just pushing myself a bit too hard, so it just made me a bit more tired. So
Hey, buddy.
I think I
Hey,
should be okay
Alex.
for tomorrow, though.
Do you want to talk about it?
I'm fine.
Don't give me attitude, you little prick. It's your fault he's dead.
Okay.
I'll push you into the water.
Definitely not mine. I'm here for you whenever you need me. I'm here for you
Screw this kid.
whenever you need me.
You know, I should have let him die. I shouldn't have told him anything. I don't know where he is. Maybe Gabe would be still alive. Ethan would be dead. God, he really is awful.
That might be our feathered friend. I wonder if this is the bird that woman is looking for. Maybe I should let my binocular friend know.
Jeez, worst character. For realsies, man. For realsies. It's the only bird in this whole park. Okay, where's the bird watcher? There she is. No wonder she can't find it. She's looking in a bush. There's no birds in a bush. Or in that building over there.
There's a huge bird over by the wall.
On the wall.
Seriously?
Which wall?
That might be my hawk. Thank you.
Not that wall. There you go. Wait, nope, not over there. See? What wall is she talking about? It's over there. Huh? She going that way? Why'd she go that way? Let's walk this way. Worst AI ever. Ooh, disco golf. No, disc golf. Disco golf. Oh, disco golf would be pretty fun. You gotta dress like John Travolta from Saturday Night Fever. Play golf. No, it's up there. It's not over there. It's up there. And this is the wall. This is what the wall means? Or is this place called the wall? Did me telling her not to do anything? Scare the bird away. That's a weird whole dialogue choice.
What if I'm secretly a total prodigy at disc golf, but never had the chance to find out? Probably
Brother,
for the
just a
best,
bird
honestly.
in the net is worth 2 in the bush. Bird in the net is worth 2 in the bush. I don't even know what that means. Oh, oops, caps lock. I thought I just really, really believed in that. Bird in the net is worth 2 in the bush. Sounded really excited for nad birds. Nad nerds. I mean, who's not excited for nads and birds? Birds and
I
nads.
should make sure there's
nerds.
nothing else I want to do before I
Birds,
confront
damn it,
Mac.
birds. Well, nerds is pretty good. Nad nerds.
All right. Am I ready for this?
Alright, am I ready for this? I'm ready as I'll ever be. Push him over the
Okay.
bridge.
Let's do this. Your ex-girlfriend told me about your plans to skip town. That's not something innocent people do.
Does Oregon turn red?
It's not.
You getting angry?
I didn't do anything. Fuck off! Leave me alone.
She needs to be more careful. I don't think she really understands what she's doing. He's a real punchable face. Wait, who is that? Oh wait, everyone's just looking at me. That was creepy. Unless that was kind of creepy. Oh wait, no, that's what Ethan feels. Ethan feels everyone's looking at him. She's feeling Ethan's pain right now, right? Cam Master. Heaven Springs, Leth Flowers. Okay, so Typhon is able to tap into this whole city and watch everything, or so he thinks.
Fuck. I'll deal with Mac when I get to him. For now, I need to learn everything I can.
Typhon's always watching.
Typhon's always watching.
They run this whole town.
Mac feels like everyone's staring at him.
They kind of are.
Everyone thinks I killed him.
They all
They
hate
all
me.
hate me. It's not
Your mouth
fair.
shut about Gabe Chen's
I didn't
death.
do anything wrong.
Dispensary? Who's this? Riley?
It should have been
in you instead. Alex?
So she said, this game better not try to make us feel sorry for Mac. It probably will. Oh shit.
No! What the hell? There are people out there! No, I told you to call it off!
Don't you call it off? Oh, he did talk to
They
Typhon.
looked at me at the wake. They all think I let him die.
He tried to stop it, but he couldn't.
I know why you're lying.
Because you made a mistake. Typhon was pressuring you. It was about revenge. You were jealous. Yeah, he did try to save him, but as I said before, Typhon is a bunch of D-bags who are pressuring him to not say anything.
Typhon's forcing you to
Not
deny
at
the
all.
call.
That's what I said from before, man.
What the fuck?
You're guilty too. Don't take the fall for them. Let's
I
take
know
down
you
this
tried to stop
corporation.
it. They fucked up, not you. Stop lying for them.
You don't get it. This wasn't some accident. I told them you were down there, and they detonated anyway.
Purpose? Why?
I don't know.
I don't think that's what this
I
game is
swear.
about.
And then I get a message telling me to deny.
I hope
there
it's
was
not just
ever a
about taking
call.
down a corporation or something like that. That would make me sad.
You gotta believe me.
Can't be that simple.
Gabe and I, we didn't get along, but I didn't want him
Gotta be
dead.
much more than that, I think.
And now Typhon's watching me. My girlfriend, she thinks I'm a murderer.
She thinks you're also an
My
asshole
neighbors
still,
all
though.
hate me. I mean, what the fuck am I supposed to do?
If you weren't a jerk to begin with, I think you wouldn't have had all these
I think
problems.
I can calm him down, but does he deserve it?
Alright, so before I make the decision, 12 minutes. I got through pretty far in 12 minutes. I got to the big story point. I'm not sure if you were there for that. And then I feel like after the point that I got, I didn't feel like it was worth going even more, so I just kind of stopped it. But the point that I got to is actually super interesting. Apparently it goes off in like even crazier ass directions. So I didn't really want to go there. I was kind of happy with where I finished it, so I never really got back to it. Did you ever see what happened? Did you watch me when I got to that point where I figured out everything about the killer? About the killer, yeah. Or not the killer. About... What do you remember? I think actually you might have just left when I figured out the truth. You can watch the VOD, but also basically the okay, so if anyone's watching this, I don't want to be spoiled for 12 minutes. Please mute the stream for like 10 seconds starting now. Basically, me and the wife, we are brother and sister. I think that's what it was. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, so that's what it was. I ended up, like, the whole thing, 12 minutes, is just inside of my head, because if you came back, I'm still talking about spoilers, so maybe give it 30 seconds. Like, it's 12 minutes because a psychiatrist is talking to me, and he wants to find out what happened. So he's like, tell me what happened, and I'm living through these 12 minutes trying to figure out, like, I guess I had like a traumatic experience or whatever, so I'm talking about the flower, the Delilah. So the kid's name was Delilah, which is what was on like the baby clothes. So that's how I realized that, oh shit, like she wanted to name the baby after her mother or whatever, and my mother's name was Delilah. So that's how you kind of figured it out, and you realize that we're actually brother and sister, and I killed the dad. I am the brother. I'm the monster. So yeah, that was kind of how messed up that was. So Spoilers over. So, now, we have a choice here to make. I can walk away, or I can calm Mac down. Judging by the history of these games, if I walk away, Mac will probably kill himself. I have a chance to calm him down, so I feel like if I calm him down, there's a chance that he might still kill himself, depending on, like, my choices of dialogue with him afterwards. Especially judging by that, like, shadow we saw earlier of him hanging himself. I'm pretty sure if I walk away, he's gonna kill himself, so. Do you want that on your conscience? Or shall we try to calm him down because the corporation is kind of manipulating him? He got the phone call. He called Typhon. Typhon is the one who didn't do anything, so he's getting blamed for that. Mac is still a douchebag. He still came in swinging hot, and he was beating the shit out of Gabe, and Gabe was not doing anything, so. What do you think? I will leave his fate up to you. About 90% of it. What do you think? Don't Nod Games. Don't Nod? No, this is not Don't Nod. I can't remember who made this one. But these games are... They don't shy away from a little bit of suicidal action, so you can almost assume he will die if I walk away from him. Or he might kill someone. I feel like he could potentially break himself and, like, kill Riley and, like, take her down with him or something like that, like a murder-suicide kind of thing. That might actually happen too. Calming him down might still lead to something messed up. I don't know. What would chat like to do? Does anyone have any ideas? Calm him down? Or just walk away? The good part of me, of course, wants to calm him down, and I feel like I'd probably do that. Especially after finding out all of this information that I know that he did try to help, and Typhon is the bad guy here. I feel like instinctually that's probably what I would do, right? But also, he is just an ass. Does he really deserve the help? Are you just gonna leave me hanging here? You gonna force me to just make the decision myself? I'll probably just try to calm Mac down, to be honest. But he was still an asshole, and I think he is better if I... Riley should not be with him. Ooh, Vin, a man. I don't think calming him down is too much to ask, and if you want to get more info out of him, you probably want to talk to someone who isn't having a panic attack. Exactly, right? But also, it's one of those things that it's like, he is still just a jerk. I know Typhon is bad. Of course, the right thing to do is to calm him down. They make this one pretty easy. The right thing to do, of course, is calm him down. There really is no point for me to walk away. I'm just trying to think if there actually is a point to walk away, right? Because if I walk away, I'm sure he'll just kill himself, obviously. Because of the vision that I saw, that's what's going on in his head. I feel like he has no other choice. Because I'm not sure if the whole game is about... I'm not sure if the whole game is about taking down Typhon. So I'm not sure if that's kind of the real villain of this, because, I mean, they are the reason that Gabe is dead, right? But I can't do anything to bring that back. I mean, if this whole game is just about taking down a corporation, I feel like that's kind of a wasted opportunity. I don't want this whole game to kind of devolve into just taking down Typhon. So that's what it is. I would be kind of disappointed because it had such a strong start. Of course, if I calm him down, I mean, that's kind of the best way to do it, because he's going to want to go after them. He has lots of information, of course, right? But if I just walk away, like, would that change the story enough? Would that cause something to happen? Walking away, I'm the only one who would know the truth, right? So it'd be harder to get people to kind of follow me. It's like, I just feel like I have to just calm him down, right? Honestly, who would choose walk away? Especially after given everything we've just learned about him. Like, if we didn't learn that stuff until we calmed him down, that'd be a lot. Yeah, I felt the same way when I played too. Exactly, right? So it's like, it's kind of forcing you into this direction. What I liked about the first game was that it was very obviously, like, there wasn't really a clear choice as to what to do. They would kind of justify the choice after the fact because you had the power to rewind it. So it's like, you would choose something bad would happen, like, okay, I didn't like that. You'd go back and then make a decision again. Here, there is no rewinding, so I feel like they give you almost too much information beforehand. So it's kind of almost forcing you into the same direction, because you obviously chose calm Mac down, right? And my obvious choice was to calm Mac down. But would there be any reason to just walk away? It's giving me zero reason to just walk away. They've kind of, like Schaefer said earlier, they kind of tried to make us start to feel bad for him already, and it's like, well, what's the point then of even giving me this option if that's really the only way to really handle the situation? So, if the whole game's decision trees are like this, where it's just almost too easy if there's just one way to handle it or not, I feel like it's not really a decision anymore. I don't need to make the decision if that's the case. I should go with what I feel is the right thing to do. But just to play the devil's advocate, I kind of want to see what it's like to just walk away. When you played it, Vin, did you go back and like Google the other options just to see what it was? I'm pretty sure you did, right? That's probably what I would have done too. I think you actually said you did do that. I hope, if that's the case, if that's where the story is going, I hope it's not like, no, I didn't. Oh, really? All right, Shafe, thanks for hanging out. Appreciate it. As always, take care. Have a good sleep. I will catch you later. I'll probably stream again because I got this whole week off basically, so I'm gonna be streaming quite a bit. So I probably should get that ice cream. Wow, you didn't, Vin. I thought you would have actually. Do you want to see what it's like to walk away? Should I just go for that just so we can see like what a different story is? Like, I'm pretty sure it's gonna have a huge impact on the rest of the story, right? Yeah, for sure. I'll definitely hit you up, Shafe. Thanks again for stopping by. Appreciate it. Because it is one thing to kind of go the other route just to see what it would be like, to see what would happen. But also, if I go this route, there's pretty much no turning back after this, because I'm pretty sure walking away is, so I don't accidentally hit the button, walking away is probably a huge impact for this story, because I'm pretty sure he's just going to be gone. And like, I don't think anyone's going to get the information out of him. So I'm not sure how much of the story is about Typhon, so. Yeah, but see, we gotta go on this ride together. Oh, Paul. Thanks for stopping by, homie. Appreciate it. Calm as that. See, if Paul says calm him down, man, that's what I gotta do then. Because you're the most, like, shit-disturbing brother I know, so even if you're like, calm him down, I guess that's what we gotta do. Because, yeah, my first instinct, of course, is to calm him down. That's what we gotta do. just walking away. That's just what I said before. Like, walking away is just...
All right, Mac,
They don't really give you a reason to walk away.
come on.
I wish they
You
did.
gotta calm down, okay? Dude, stay with me. I know what it's like to be doubted. To have everyone think the worst of you.
Let it simmer and
The
just
truth
blow
will
it
come
off
out.
later.
I'll make sure of it.
But Typhon,
If Typhon comes after you, they're gonna have to get through me too, okay?
He looks kind of like, what's his name? I don't know. They kind of look a little bit like,
I actually feel a little better.
from Bohemian Rhapsody. What's his name?
Yeah, well, you learn a thing or two hanging out with shrinks your whole life.
So, what are you gonna do now?
Don't leave Haven. I'm gonna get to the truth.
So just calm him. That's it. Just calming him down. Fuck Typhon. Like how there's a big just graffiti sign behind. Huh. Okay, so she is. Looks like you can pull out an inhaler or something like that. What's she looking at? A phone.
Hey. Yeah, it's... Can we talk?
Who's talking to?
Where are you?
Pike or Ryan? Or Steph? Is that behind me? Is that a big amethyst or what is that? That was weird. I was half expecting like a ghost in the window or something like that. That would creep me out. So bad. In the park, looking up at the skies. Nice day. It was actually a nice day. What'd y'all do today? Did you guys work? Did you guys stay home? Did you enjoy the old Mother Nature? What'd y'all do today? For me, I wasn't feeling that good for my shot still, so I kind of stayed home. Got a couple chores done, got some grocery shopping done. Alex. No, I'm Alex. That's Ryan. What did you guys do? You all had a good day?
You were right. About Typhon, about Mac.
Work. No.
Alex.
Mac got the call.
How do you know that?
He got the
Hopefully it
call
wasn't
and
too
he
bad
lied
today.
about it.
Doesn't matter.
Someone is putting pressure on him to keep quiet. Someone from the mine, and
It doesn't matter.
I chilled, gymmed, cooked, all the
I
domestic
keep
things. Nice.
coming here and playing it back.
Pokemon Unite.
Always ends the same.
It's always a good day. I gotta get into that. Next time you play, you gotta let me know.
He's dead.
I want to get some of those games in.
He's really dead, Alex.
Ryan. This scene right here, I'm not really feeling Ryan that much. I understand he's angry. But like also, even in this situation, like he's not level-headed enough. He's so emotional. That's why I like Steph, because she felt like she was a lot more grounded. She was emotional for the right reasons. This dude is just pissed off. Of course I know he feels guilty for killing him because he did cut the...
to know what Ryan is
He
feeling.
did cut the rope. Oops. So like... I don't know, maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm just so different. Like I try not to be that emotional, so like... People who are emotional like that, I just can't understand it. I think about stuff way too much. And people who don't, yeah, Steph is much cooler and deeper character around Ryan for sure.
I need to know what Ryan is feeling.
I can't stand people that are just so emotional like that. Like if you say one thing or whatever and someone misunderstands, they get so angry right off the bat. I don't like that. Like there's no balance. It's just either up or down. I need a lot more kind of consistent kind of person. Just in general. Like I don't like going up and down all the time. Like I'm generally a pretty high person.
I need to
but
know
like
what
I
Ryan
just
is feeling.
I'm kind of like Alex actually. I do kind of feel other people's emotions a lot more. So like if he's really Like if people around me are just always so angry up or down, then I go up and down a lot. I don't like that. I like people who are calm around me. That's why 100% I think I'm going for Steph. Look at this dude. He's just so emotional stability is key to trust, I guess. Emotional stability, I'm like at least emotional honesty. Like being clear with how you feel and why you feel something, and being able to understand things around you. And even like feeling angry is one thing. I understand why he's angry. Of course he'd be angry, right? But also don't just like ignore Alex for what she's saying. Like he's literally trying to tell him the truth, and like he's just not given anything.
It was my fault. My job is to keep people safe. And I failed.
How did you fail? It was completely uncontrollable. That's the thing. Accidents happen. Typhon, you saved me. You saved Ethan. See, Typhon did this. That's the action. That's what I want to choose. Because I don't think he did save me. Of course he did save me, but like... the reason for him cutting the rope, I guess, was to save me, right? Survivor's guilt. Yeah, man. Survivor's guilt. See, and that's the thing, too. Like, survivor's guilt. Sometimes you just put more stuff on yourself than I think that you should. Because in this situation, the only thing that could have protected this was to stop Typhon from blowing it. That's what the real problem is. That's what he should be angry about. He's not even listening to that. If it was something else, if he had a lot more control over what actually happened, what he could have done, I think then he has a right to feel more angry, which I completely agree with, right? But now I'm trying to tell him the truth. It's Typhon. They're the ones who ignored it. Like, it's not Mac. He did what he could. It's not you, because, I mean, you had to cut the rope, but you did what you did, right? But the real problem is Typhon. And he's not getting that.
You did everything right. Typhon took him away from us.
Yes.
Not you.
So maybe me telling him now will help him understand that.
She's wrong.
See?
I let her cross that log. I put Gabe in harm's way.
See, now he's doing like...
I'm not a hero. I'm a coward. Worse than
You didn't
worthless.
cross because you're heavy. I'm lighter, obviously. See, it's like things like that. Like, you're just purposely putting more guilt on yourself, which doesn't need to be there. Braver than me, never less worth it. How could you have known? Yeah, how could you have known?
You've got to stop torturing yourself. You did everything you could
See,
have.
if you had crossed over the log yourself, you would have broken the log, you would have fallen down and died.
Doesn't matter. Gabe's dead. Because of me.
No.
Gabe, I'm so sorry.
Don't jump off it, bro. Oh, jeez. Gay would forgive you. I forgive you. Forgive yourself. Gay would forgive him. I mean, Gabe he was a nice guy, right? And like, if he's doing this for Gabe, if he really feels bad about that, yeah, I mean, that's probably how he feels, right? He doesn't need to forgive himself, because you can't forgive yourself after something like that, no matter what. It's his fault. So he needs to know that Gabe would forgive him.
Gabe loved you, Ryan. He
They're
would
best
forgive
friends, of
you.
course he did.
You know
That's
that.
absolutely true.
You're not alone.
Got some gangster rap playing outside, that's awesome. See, good. Cry it out. Just understand the situation here. Pick yourself back up and let's bring down this corporation in the next hour.
Whoa, hold on. There's a guy in a gorilla suit? Does he also jump off of the cliff and into the pool?
No, he chases a guy in a
See?
banana suit.
Just here talking, chilling.
That guy jumps off the cliff and into the pool.
Okay, I'm sorry. This is a Mexican restaurant?
Nominally. The food is, well, terrible. But it's Gabe's favorite place. I tell you, he's the oldest 12-year-old I know.
See, nothing says that me and Ryan can't be friends like that. I mean,
Of course.
if he was that close with Ryan, he could be that close with Alex.
You came up here to tell me that I was right about Mac. About him getting the call? How did you know?
I got superpowers, yo. And Mac told me. Which is the truth. You don't need to sell your powers or anything. Just tell him Mac told you. 'Cause he did. I'm not lying.
There's something you should know about me. And it's gonna be easier to show you than to explain it. This is gonna seem sort of weird at first, then really weird. Do you trust me?
What's she gonna do? Think of something infuriating. Think of something sad. Think of something scary. I'm not gonna say think of something sad because that'd be too easy. Think of something infuriating. That could lead to a funny story. Think of something scary could also be kind of funny as well. Do I know what Ryan's scared of? Like, I don't know what he's scared of. Let's hear something scary. Nice.
Okay. Think of something that just scares the shit out of you.
What scares the shit out of you guys?
Really focus. Until you feel it.
For me, I don't like spiders. Spiders, I don't like silence. I don't like confined places, but I like small places. I don't like super confined places. I'm also scared of things that are extremely large,
Mac.
like the ocean.
Typhon. All of it.
Mac, Typhon, all of it. You're afraid that you won't
You're
know how
afraid
to
you won't know
handle
how
it
to
with
handle it without Gabe.
Never knew anyone so good at getting into and out of trouble.
The ocean is way scary, man, straight up. The ocean and the things in the ocean and
this
the
one
depth of the ocean, like looking down and not being able to see anything, not being able to see the bottom, that scares the shit out of me. What is that? Is that joy? Happiness? Enlightenment?
Whatever it is you're
What's
thinking
yellow?
about right now, don't stop, okay?
I'm thinking about you without clothes on.
Keep going.
No, don't keep going.
Okay.
It's goofy.
What emotion is this?
I don't want to check. I don't want to push A. I don't want to know what this emotion is. I guess we're gonna find out. Has she never seen that color before? Maybe that's what it is. Joy. Serenity. You should feel this too, right? Or just high. Tell us what it is, Alex.
Must be a good memory.
Must be a good memory.
I wonder if I can piece it together.
Let's see if I can piece it together. Shovel digging. Oh, they killed somebody and buried the body. It was hilarious because they had to find 6 different holes to bury different pieces inside.
Deeper than that. The Royal Canadian Mounted Police can spot a goose grave at 100 paces.
Rocky Mountain.
The Mounties?
Mounties,
Oh,
y'all are in
come on,
Denver
man.
or in Colorado. Why would there be
I'm sorry.
RCMP down there?
I'm sorry.
How long were you gonna let me dig?
I wasn't gonna stop you.
Didn't really understand that story. Can't listen to it again because I wasn't paying attention really. A turtle. That's a turtle.
Oh, that's a lot of blood, huh?
Gabe,
Or a crab.
this is serious. Killing a Canadian goose is a violation of international
Actually, no. I think killing a Canadian
Shut up. It is not.
They're
killing a-
Canadian geese, Gabe. Property of the
a
crown.
loon, I think, is actually against the law.
Property of the crown.
I thought the
Gabe.
goose. It's a loon.
What do we do?
That's what's on our $1 coin. The loony. And geese? We eat geese. I don't think it's against the law. What's the queen's bird? Is it? It's not the goose. It's not the Canadian goose. I think it's a loon. That's definitely a goose.
Gabe, goose.
I think I went the wrong order.
I see it. It'll move.
I absolutely went the wrong order, didn't I?
It's not moving.
I went
It'll
3, 2, 1
move.
instead of 1, 2, 3.
Gabe!
Oh, they hit the car. What's a Canadian goose doing in Colorado?
So, did you finish burying the goose or not?
Should have eaten it.
Okay, also, property of the crown. Really?
I mean, it's partially true.
They are technically protected under the Migratory Bird
Oh, yeah, he's
Treaty
a
Act.
ranger. Rick Ranger. And how did you know that story?
How?
I can read you. I'm basically some kind of a superhero. I'm basically kind of a freak. You know what? I don't want to see myself as a freak. She needs to respect herself and her powers more. She keeps calling herself like a weirdo and a freak. She should just embrace it. I don't like how she always, like... Actually, no, I don't think she always does it. There was an option to do that. I think it's my choice to determine whether or not I can or not. So, I think she should be more proud of it. Own up to it. Be your superhero,
So-
man.
I guess I have this
Power.
power. I can see other people's emotions.
They show up like an aura.
They show up like an aura, and if I get too close, I feel what they feel. As if I was feeling it myself. And when I focus, I can even understand why they're feeling it.
And that's what
And
you
what we
just
just
did
did.
with
You should have
me?
told her? Or told him?
Whew.
What if he was thinking about like a
Some
time
kind of
where they were just like raw dogging each other?
No kidding.
That would have been hilarious.
It's only ever been the bad emotions
Emotions
before. But
So that's good.
that
See, she keeps looking for the bad
That
emotions.
was
Look for the good stuff. That's what
pure
she's got to
joy.
do.
Who else knows?
Just Gabe, basically.
Gabe did.
My counselor back home, wherever I was staying before. I
Now,
can't remember where that
guess-
was.
Just you.
Just you.
And that's how I know Mac's terrified of Typhon. He reported Gabe's call, and they ignored it.
I could have just easily just said
Now
he
they're
told me
putting
instead of
pressure
having to
on
go through
him to
this whole
toe the
story on
line.
this.
Okay, but why?
I don't know yet. Someone made the decision to let the blast
I
go
think
off.
it would actually be pretty good. Being able to really understand
Seems
how
like
people
finding
feel,
out who
whether it's about
would be a
you or
good
not.
start.
I think it'd be kind of interesting.
So, you're going after Typhon?
Never said that, but I guess so. I mean, there are other superpowers. If you ever watched that one Family Guy episode where like Meg could like grow her fingernails longer, I definitely have
don't
empathy
have
over
to.
that. But
You're stuck with me now.
he's also Park Ranger. I think he could have some kind of handshake. Let's handshake on it. I want to hug because I think that feels the situation a bit more. But also, I don't want to get the wrong idea because I really like Steph. Although there's nothing wrong with hugging. But so normally I would hug in this situation, but just from a game standpoint, I think hugging is like the first key to like maybe starting this relationship. But I don't want to because I'd rather be with Steph. I like that character so much more. Now I'm liking his character more because he's I think gotten over that guilt or that feeling. So now I don't hate him. So it's not a bad thing. But when I played foosball with Steph, I think, yeah, seeing her kind of just doesn't lock the romance in. Okay, and I'll hug. I think it's better just for the situation. It matches it a bit more. I'm sure there'll be one point that would lock it in, so.
Welcome, I guess.
Yeah. Thanks. Thank you.
No,
Thank you.
thank
Yeah,
you.
It makes him feel better too. I think it's good. Nothing wrong with a friendly hug. I'm gonna know, you know, I'm here for you. We got this. We got this, bruh. Okay. Nice. I like that. Oh, okay. Rocky Mountain Record. Do we learn more about Steph? Steph. My girl. Here she is. Oh no, they're gonna play music. I'm not gonna be able to hear anything because the stupid streamer mode
This
is
one's
on.
for you, Gabe.
Damn it.
I miss you.
Okay, guys, get ready to hear a whole lot of nothing. Just imagine Scatman comes on. Wait, is music playing? Is this not a licensed music track? That's good. Okay, I'm glad it's not licensed then, and they can actually listen to this because that makes it so much better. If this was quiet, this would be such a strange scene. Riley. Who's that walking? Is that Jeb? Oh, lanterns. Ethan. God, I hate Ethan. He's the worst.
I didn't speak this morning. I couldn't. Hearing everyone talk about him, about the life he had here with all of you.
I mean, he probably sent me a lot of letters, right?
I lost the chance to have that.
I don't hear it from y'all.
But even though I only had one day with him,
It was the best day of my life.
he changed my life.
They give me a house, give me a guitar, all the stuff that I
I
lost.
said I didn't know if I belonged here.
I think we all feel that way
told
sometimes,
me
don't we?
That home isn't something you find. It's something you build. I love you, Gabe.
Everyone should have like written something on it. That's a strong ass like tea candle inside of there to have a flame that big. Joy. Your joy. That's nice. Except for that one girl behind Dickie. What's her name? I can't remember. The girl from Typhon. That's a sign right there. She is evil. Look up, Alex. Look at the bitch from Typhon. There you go. We're gonna find out right about now. Fear. No, that is fear, right? I really hope the rest of this game is not just taken on Typhon. That would be really disappointing. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot of stories around that, but I guess that is the main goal, but still. Alright, let's see what some of the options were, right? So, Alex calmed Mac down from his panic attack. Okay, here's the order, right? I think first one is... Okay, so calm down. Mac had to deal with it on his own. Eleanor forgot about Gabe's death. Alex reminded. Yeah, so that one I didn't want to remind Eleanor about. That would have been sad. Charlotte signed Typhon's agreement. Charlotte didn't take Typhon's money. Charlotte signed the agreement after Alex didn't visit her. Ooh, that would have been an interesting point. Not visited Charlotte. Alex didn't sit on the edge of the dock. Oh, that's sad. I didn't know I could sit on the dock. That sucks. Alex tidied up the apartment. I did that. Alex didn't add anything to the memory table. I had something to put. Oh man, I didn't look at the dartboard either. Damn. Chose to go by Alto. Spent a moment thinking of Gabe. I did do that in the upstairs. I'm looking at the dartboard. That's such a random thing. Alex admitted she didn't hear Gabe's call. Yeah, that's one thing I didn't know if I actually heard it or not. I couldn't remember that. Alex offered Ryan Gabe's forgiveness. Yep. Alex shared a hug, shook hands, claimed the title of foosball. Ugh, that still bothers me. I wish I had beaten Steph's ass at foosball. Made Stormrider, Birdwatcher, help the dead. Help the sad dude find his dog. I didn't help the sad dude find his dog. Damn it. That's something I should have done. Huh. How about you, Vin? What were your decisions like? Was it pretty similar to mine, or was it completely different? Second, gotta send a quick message here. Sorry about that. Give me 2 seconds here. I'm sorry, give me 1 second here. Almost done with those. Someone sent me an important message. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I should let that Charlotte not to sign. I won foosball. I put something on Gabe's Rage. I didn't clean my room, and you know, I can't let that foosball game go, man. Can't believe I lost that. That was such a. Okay, so actually, this is interesting. So, Vin, why didn't you, or why did you ask Charlotte to not sign it? Because the way I see it, it's like she had no reason to not sign it, right? It was just for the money, and like, at least this way, she could get money from, at least this way, she could get money from Typhon. I think logically it is better to take the money, yeah. But emotionally, I guess? Me too. All right, Rich, thanks for stopping by. Appreciate it, man. If you can, throw me a subscribe. You don't have to turn on that bell, but if you guys do, then at least you'll get a notification when I go live, so I have to send you all an annoying line message. But yeah, I appreciate it though. Thanks again for stopping by. Don't work too hard, eh? I don't like Ethan. That's why I really, whether I like him or not, I think she, of course, loves him because that's her son. So, I mean, I understand why Ethan feels bad, but also I just don't like the way he's handling it. I think he's really annoying. So I think that's that about Ethan. So I mean, at least if she gets money, she can send that kid off to college, get rid of him as soon as he turns 18, right? So that's the way I see it. I think those first ones are like the important ones to this story, I guess, right? Because this order doesn't make sense with how they show me these. Or is it from right to left? Is that how it goes? These are oldest. This is, oh, maybe I think that's what it is. Okay. I thought there was a particular order. Okay. So, oh no. But kind of a weird order. Yeah, I don't know what this order is actually in terms of what they show me here. All right. Actually, I think this is maybe a good place to stop. Just finish it up on this chapter. And then maybe from tomorrow or the next, well, whenever I stream next, I'll continue up from the next chapter and hopefully finish one whole chapter that time. And then maybe, I think there's 5 chapters, I think 5 or 6, so I can at least finish them off in the next like 3 or 4 streams. So that should be good. I don't want to forget like what I did in the first one where I couldn't remember what the phone call or anything. So I want to get like 1 chapter done per stream. At least that's why it's been more easier to organize. So yeah, I guess I'll probably call it for tonight. So have a good night. This was fun. Thanks, I appreciate it. It's always fun. I'm glad you guys stopped by, able to chat, help me make some of these decisions, talk about what's going on. Always appreciate it. So let's go to the main menu. Thank you guys for hanging out. I appreciate it. Let's quit this. So until next time, let's make this a little bit bigger. Thank you all very much for stopping by, and I will see you next time. Have a good evening, and take care of yourselves. Till next time. Peace.